Whoa!
What up, my brother? I'm back here, man, in Lagos.
96.9 Cool FM. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Contagious. One of my favorite songs in 2018 by one of my favorite people. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you World Music by World.
Thank you so much.
That's kind of corny.
You know
But
what?
it is world music. It's the kind of music you play in the Caribbeans, the kind of music you could play in Britain, in any part of Africa, in the US, in Jamaica. So it is world music.
Yeah.
The only problem is it's by world.
Is it a problem?
Oh,
No,
well,
it just makes it easy to find it.
that's right. Except the world is spelled with a U.
With a U. Thank you.
So
for
if you're
clarity.
looking for world music, you might just miss him out. So just remember
Yeah.
to put a U
Absolutely.
because the music is for you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Bars.
Okay.
All right, so
Serious
world,
bars.
what's been going on?
Oh man, like I've been looking forward to coming back. I think Lagos is contagious.
Where have you been since the last interview we had?
So I literally went back to LA to
Okay.
finish up my EP that's
Okay.
ready right now, and it's called Love is Contagious. So expect that top of next year, literally. So it's consists of 9 songs, and I'm gonna be revealing more on my pages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to sharing this. It's my first body of work in like forever, like. So I'm looking forward to sharing it. I think people, I need to give back. People been supporting me. You guys have been supporting me.
Yes,
It's
you
time
need
for
to
me
give
go
us back. Give us.
Yeah.
We receive. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Give. But anyway, the music has been good. You've been dropping the songs one by one. You came with Trouble, got contagious, made us all paranoid. What are you going to show off next?
Show off the project, the body of work, the cover art. We've been working, and really, it's just adding another texture to all the amazing stuff that's happening. So many amazing artists coming out of Africa.
Are you working with anybody right now?
I've been working mostly with producers, but I'm making that transition with artists now. Right? So that's what part of my goal is when I'm here in December. So all the amazing artists.
Can
if
you give
hear
us
me
some
right now,
secrets?
you know what? Honestly, like I'm open to work with everyone and anyone that's coming.
Anybody you penned down already? Anybody you text already? Anybody you
texting-
sent
you know what?
emails to already?
You know what? I've been talking to Pato Rankin. I've been talking to Mr. Easy. We've been talking.
Ooh, he has the Mr. Easy. You
yeah.
and Mr. Easy
He'll
would
make-
vibe.
Yeah.
You and
Badass.
Whiskey
Yeah, we just
would
haven't.
vibe.
Me and Wiz been talking as well. Really, I'm actually like open to just creating just like the next phase of what I have a very strong identity for what I feel like African sound 2019 and beyond is. So I feel like I would create magic with these guys and a lot more people that are doing amazing stuff. So I'm looking forward to finding new gems as well. There's a lot of alternative artists that are doing amazing stuff as well.
All right, guys, we're going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, it's all about World.
And
Right
Daddy
here
Freeze.
with us. And we're looking forward to what the new year has in store. Trust me. This guy's contagious. I'm just saying that because he has a song called Contagious. He literally is contagious. The girls in my studio cannot go one day without World. I was expecting you guys to like pass out the way you pass out when you hear the music. You're controlling yourself very well.
I know how to keep my shit together.
All right, guys, we're going on a break. We'll be back in a moment. Don't you dare touch it. World in the building. Stick around.
Trust me, I feel the love. I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and we were talking about African music and why Nigerian music is at the forefront of African music today. And I mentioned that the DJs, the radio DJs, and all these amazing people that play all these African songs in Nigeria are the reason why. Because when foreigners come to Nigeria, they are consuming 99% of Nigerian music.
Yeah.
And the only 1% is like DJ just showing love just to recognize the Kanye's every once in a while. And that's magical. That's why culturally we're so strong.
Although I agree with you, I see a death to that trend because I'm part of the the radio DJs. I've been doing this for 22 years.
Absolutely.
And it's very unfulfilling when working with artists. Artists will beg you, dust your shoes, lie on the floor for you to walk across when they want you to help them blow. But once they're blown, you need an interview, you'll be there waiting a year. So personally, I cut down a lot of Nigerian music. I'm like, you know what? I want my show to pop. Of course, when I speak of Nigerian music, you can't really cut down Wizkid because he brings the hits. You can't cut down Davido. You can't cut down Olamide, Timaya, or one of those, or any of those people. But those upcoming ones that are hungry and hungry and hungry, I need you to blow them. If you indulge them, you're not going to get anything in return. And my charity work, radio is my daily bread. It's not a charity. I don't do charity on the radio. I have the Free Nation. I have a church that we run that does charity. On the radio, I'm not here to do charity. I'm here to feed my family. So anything that's not productive, I started casting it aside. If you look at my playlist, you can make it to my playlist if you're Nigerian. But one, you've got to have a hit. And two, you've got to be blown. I need someone who will blow my show, not the other way around. But you, on the other hand, you're different because you don't play Bangolo music. Your music is not disposable. I have a problem with what the world has become now. Everything is disposable. Your phone's disposable. No matter what it is, iPhone, Samsung, you can't use it for more than 2 years. Your car's disposable. Houses are becoming disposable. Let's keep music classic. So I like the vibe that you brought to music.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
That's what's keeping your brand alive, and that's why you're getting so much love from us. There's no day I don't play World.
That means a lot to me. I appreciate it.
And we're proud of you. We've seen so many classic Nigerian artists. I hate to use this as an example, but you know the whole D'banj Don Jazzy. There was so much genius in that Mo Hits family, and I really wish there would be a way. You know, D'banj is he's a performer.
Yeah.
When it comes to his performance, you can't take that away from him. Performer, I'll give him 100. Musician, I wouldn't rate him that much. Singer, I wouldn't rate him that much either. But you see, because he has a package, he has a team working behind the scenes. It's like a newscaster. He doesn't write his own news. He basically just reads what somebody just printed on a piece of paper. This is the news. All right, there's an earthquake in Tokyo. Boom. The grind of the work was the production. So, I don't know, somebody said the other time that D'banj had an awesome show in South Africa.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
another person said it was because he played a lot of his old hits. I don't know. Bros, what do you think?
Well, you see, a lot of Nigerian music has gone commercial. Everybody's just playing commercial music. But you see, like you said, you have to chop. You know, that's why most of these people are playing commercial music. And then I don't agree that partnerships don't work with music. You know, look at Ellie and Babyface. What do you call them? These guys that did the New Jack Swing movement. You see, I just think we're uncreative. You know, we are not very creative people. You know, if you're a very creative person, you should understand that, okay, what kind of music they came with was different. When they came with Oya, Dikoko, there was nobody singing that kind of song.
No,
but the kind of music they were singing that time is You Don't Hit My Car.
You to manage data while you watch your favorite videos over and over again, 1,000,000 times over. And that is not all, guys. You can actually even download it straight to your gallery. Good. You know, so how many
YouTube
apps?
is doing all this for
Yes, YouTube Go. Once you watch your video, you can actually download it straight to your gallery. Now, tell me how many apps gives you this opportunity, right? So you need to download the YouTube Go, guys. Go on your Apple App Store, yeah, and then of course your Google Play Store and download it. And even better, you can get the itel P32, which comes already preloaded with the YouTube Go and other amazing Google apps that you need, of course. And of course, it comes with the 8.1 Android software, which is amazing, guys. So go and get the YouTube Go now so you can watch all your favorite videos. I got it already, so yeah, I'm about to watch some good videos.
All right, world.
Hey.
People are gonna be seeing you a lot easier than it was before. If you wanted to watch World, you probably needed to wait till the TV plays him, or just go download his
on
music.
YouTube Go.
But now it's YouTube Go, baby.
You can save your data. You can save your data.
That is absolutely correct. So we're about to hit you with World Music by World. And this is no other than A Mother's Prayer. What made you write this song, World?
Wow.
How close are you to your mom?
Like, I'm actually like closest to her. So that record is beyond just a mother's prayer. It's everything. It's a life story. It's a life journey. So because it has like several different topics and things about it. Growing up, being caught up in the world, and finding yourself, and realizing like we all want to make our mothers proud.
Do you think your mother's proud now?
Yeah, I hope so.
You hope so?
I hope so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 96.9 Cool FM, and you're live with World. If you're ready, I'm going to kick this. So let's do this, baby. Mother's Prayer. Woo!
Idea of artists being humble at first and becoming difficult to reach after the success. Don't you think that's just like human nature overall?
I totally agree with you. It is human nature.
Yeah.
But you see, there's something I say. If you're not benefiting me when you're going up, and I'm benefiting you, and you're not benefiting me when you're up, what's your use to me? Do you understand? See, an artist, I'm not saying this because I'm proud, but I also have, like I said, this is not my charity business.
Yeah.
This is not my charity business. This is my day job. I have ratings to beat. I'm not going to beat ratings playing upcoming music. For me to have good ratings, I've got to play songs that pop.
Absolutely. The people are interested.
Good. Now,
Same thing for even a live DJ.
yes. Now, if I'm losing on the ratings, but you're like, hey, Daddy Freeze, you know what? We like the fact they've been pushing our music. Here's ₦1 million. I'm like, all right, man, screw the ratings. I'm now supposed to make you a star, and then you become a star, and then nature happens to you. You now grow an attitude. No way.
Yeah.
Grow it organically.
Yeah.
Then become that star. Then let me queue up outside your hotel room to get your autograph. I'm fine with that. But let me not be part of a building process.
Yeah.
And then, see, for instance now, you want to come on my show, I'll throw in my YouTube channel. I'll give you a boost. I'm not a wicked person. But I'll expect that maybe if you're having a show and my daughter is your fan, for instance, I introduce you to my daughter. I'm like, World, what's up? I need 2 VIP tickets. He's so handsome. What's his name? It's Daddy Freeze, Cardi B. Now that you're single, you can have my number. Offset's gonna come looking for me. And he's gonna come all the way to Nigeria, and he's gonna be so upset. Who wants to upset Offset? I heard he had to beg his way onto the stage so he can have access to Cardi, and Cardi wasn't having it. Sorry, Offset. You've offset yourself out of Cardi's life. Okay, what's going on, Nene?
Good stuff, Lagos. So if you're like me that loves to watch videos over and over again, you know how expensive data is in this part of the world. But guess what, guys? Google has got you
Hold on.
sorted.
In this part of the world?
Oh, my bad. Okay, no. World. His is...
It's
How's it
world.
pronounced? World?
It's the same pronunciation.
Oh, wow.
The only
Okay.
difference is his
Well,
own is for you.
in this... yeah, in this part of Nigeria... Like, in Nigeria as a whole, data is an issue. And a lot of us don't get
Is
to watch...
data an issue for you? Tell us.
That if it's for being frank,
When was the
data
last
is
time
an
you had
issue for
500 meg
everybody.
on your phone?
Please, no. Data is an issue for everybody
cumulative
in
this
Nigeria.
year, did
And
you
we
spend
should
1
talk
gig?
about it. Why is it so expensive though? But guess what, guys? Not to worry, because YouTube Go has got you covered.
Yay!
Yes. So if you like to watch videos online now, you cannot be scared because you can watch your videos as many times as you want, and then you can even watch it offline. And then the best part is that you can even download it straight to your gallery, which is awesome, right? And guess what? You're doing this all at a manageable data cost. It's all dependent on how much data that you've got, right?
That's right.
Now, with YouTube Go, you can actually choose the video size of your mega, the video size you want, and then of course the video quality, if it's the high quality or
If
the
it's
standard quality.
144
Yes, all
or
dependent.
360, or people like me who like to watch it HD 720.
Yeah,
You
so
know what I'm
however you
saying?
like it, actually, you can get that option with YouTube Go. And then, of course, before you click play, you can actually see how many megabytes you consume watching a video. So it's up to you to decide if you've got enough data for that or not, right? But guess what, guys? There's also another phone that is out. I'm talking about the itel P32. Now, this phone comes already preloaded with the YouTube Go, so you don't need to go and look for data to download the YouTube Go, because this phone comes already preloaded with it, all right? Now, but if you don't have the phone, you can also go on your Google Play Store or your App Store to download it. It's easy to download and it's everywhere. And it's the best thing that happens is sliced bread, if I'm being honest, because right now, I mean, we're literally living TV. We're going online and everything is done online. So YouTube Go is the best way to go, actually. So get the YouTube Go, guys, and also get the itel P32 to save yourself some data. And you know that with YouTube Go, you're saving yourself data and you're watching your favorite videos all the time, like even offline, and then you can also save it to your gallery. So guys, what are you waiting for? Make sure you get the YouTube Go right now.
Thank you, Naomi, aka Nene Risky, sister of Bob. she's awesome. Now we've got World in the building, and earlier on we were talking about Nigerian musicians and their attitude. And in the building with us also I've got Mohammed Mustafa Alpha. Introduce yourself live on
Cool FM.
yes,
On your show.
Cool FM.
It's good
yes.
to be back.
My show is called After Dark. with
After
Danny
Dark.
Freeze.
Okay. And I've been with you on radio for a couple of times. You know, we did this way back, 2013.
Yeah.
2014, and it's good to be back on your show again. And it's always amazing spending time with your friends. You know that. I always
Thank
try
you,
to
thank
keep
you.
in touch.
Rub it in your face too.
And it's also good to to be sitting close to World. I've heard his music.
It's an honor.
Awesome. So
World doesn't know
amazing.
how big he is. I hope he never gets to know how big he is.
So
Because he is so... I can't believe that someone who has worked with the likes of B.O.B. Is it the same B.O.B.?
Yes.
Like the Oyinbo B.O.B. This is not one guy in AG. I just woke up and said, my name is Bosun Omiadio Bowale and B.O.B.
You have that. You have a lot of those people too.
Of course. People just wake up in the morning and they call themselves Whiz Boy. Because someone's taking the kid.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one. That's a good one, Freeze.
I'm sorry, but anyway, before someone comes after me with a club, let's continue in the light. So you've also had quite a bit of experience with musicians. What's your take?
To be honest, I gotta tell you, shout out to all my Nigerian musicians. You know me, I'm a promoter.
You're a politician.
Yeah, no, I'm a promoter. I'm working a lot of this. A couple of days we had a show in a couple of my friends of mine, promoters, shout out to El Carnival, the Plague House in Abuja, and Wizkid, was over 10,000 people. You know, I'll tell you something, I'm proud to work with Wizkid. I worked with him in 2010 when he had his first few hit songs then, Don Doll, and I can't remember the names.
Should I tell you my the point in Wizkid's life where I came in?
Yeah.
I remember the first time Wizkid went to London. It was the same event, but I had gone in like 2 days before, and he came to London, and he was with me, and I remember him asking for the G-Shock shop. I was so mad. Now he rocks Patek.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then he was looking for the G-Shock shop.
Yeah, but
Wow.
you know, Freeze, you gotta give it to Weez, man. This a guy I've known for over 8-9 years.
No, Weir's talent
You gotta
is
give it
out
to
of this
Weez,
world.
you know,
He
you
is
gotta give it to
phenomenal.
Weez. Yeah, but
He is a phenomenon.
Yeah,
I should put it that
definitely.
way.
And I mean, the Nigerian artists are doing a good job. What are they done? We know they have that attitude. We have this, I know you before I become big. Go on, please give me a show, or Daddy Freeze, play my songs. And tomorrow they're big artists, and it's difficult to get even through to them. But I think it's a common thing in Nigeria. It's a Nigerian problem, which maybe not only Nigerian problem. I've seen other countries where I worked in Southeast Asia. I worked with a lot of artists. I've worked with even American artists, and you find that some of them, I've known them before they became super, super big, and they are super, super big now. It's very difficult to even get across to them, either DM or even Instagram. So I think it's a problem that we really actually have to find a way of dealing with that, because believe me, if it continues this way, you and you are OAP, I'm a promoter. I could be a promoter at the age of 90. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could be a promoter. Look at Don King. An artist,
Larry
artist,
King as well. Looks
and
like
Larry-
the Kings
Yeah, exactly.
do this
So,
into the
I think-
old age.
Yeah, I think one of the things that artists fail to understand, especially in Nigeria, it's that they think about today, now. That's the problem they have. They don't look about what happens in the next 20, 30 years. I listened to his song. I could listen to his song, some of his song 10 years ago, just as you said. Amazing song. It's not the Bangolo kind of thing, but the Bangolo works though, really. He works in Nigeria, I won't lie to you. He works in
but my
Nigeria.
problem-
Fun too.
Bangolo
Yeah.
it's not Bangolo, it's commercial music.
You know what?
It's corporation music.
Commercial music.
So whatever it's called.
Is it
Pangolo,
corporation or
I still love
cooperative?
it.
Commercial.
Commercial.
okay.
No. You see, every genre of music that is mainstream is commercial. Bangolo is like cooperative. Let's put the resources together and make one song. And
If
then
it blows.
if it blows, it's like a village team coming together to send an illustrious son to go study abroad, and believing that when he comes back for the whole village. That's what I see Bangolo music as. It's quick to go up, quicker to come down.
Definitely, most definitely.
When you hear Nigerian music, old school, what comes to mind? What song comes to mind? Old school Nigerian music.
It's very difficult. A lot of them. Really.
Paul play Dairo.
Paul play Dairo,
Yeah.
Two-Face Idibia.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on your age.
Yeah, but it depends on the age too. Yeah, which I agree. Really,
Because immediately you asked that question, the first thing I came to my mind was
different range.
Ifeoma.
Yeah, those are really
Well,
very bad.
we understand where you're coming from.
True. No,
We need a
but
telescope to look back into that time.
but Freeze, you got to give it to Nigerian artists. Believe me, if you're coming from, let's say 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, people like Two-Face and people like P Square. Those guys, they've come a long way. They're taking Nigerian music to another level. Maybe, I was having this argument in Abuja a few days ago, and we're talking about, I was like, I'm going to do a show. I'm coming with a show next year, And I was like, who are the artists? And someone was saying, but I like Two-Face song, Amaka. Is it Amaka, that song? And it was like, oh, that, So some were like, no, I prefer what's it called?
African Queen.
African Queen. So there's this argument. So we need to give it up. We need to give it up to people like Two-Face Idibia. I love Two-Face Idibia so much. I've not worked with him for a show, but I'm looking forward to work with him someday. I've worked with them, the Wheezies and EMEs and whoever, the Donkamites and everybody, Timayas. But we have to give it to Nigerian artists. And if you know what's going on right now, even the American artists are actually trying to be like the Nigerians, not the Bangolo side of it, but they're trying to be like the Nigerian artists, really. Because I was watching an interview with
But there's one thing you need to know when it comes to American artists: they don't joke with their OAPs.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They don't.
Yeah,
They
they
don't.
don't.
There was one OAP that came up the other day and was saying all sorts of stuff. Don't pay money to play money to pay music. I don't know what the comedy he was jesting about, but I'm gonna be honest. Abroad, OAPs. I don't need anything from anybody. I'm not saying this because, but I know some of my brothers need to. You know, some people need abroad. For instance, you could walk away with a Cadillac, a brand new Cadillac SUV. That's what Funk Master Flex.
Yeah, most definitely.
God, you'd be amazed what broadcasters like Angie Martinez
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, at the end of the year for promoting Bad Boy Records.
But the amazing thing to add to that is like abroad, like in the UK and US, playing a song, artists get paid for the songs being played.
Yeah, the
So
artists
that-
get played by the radio station.
No, exactly. So when a radio station plays an artist's song, the artists get paid. The record labels get paid. So that value keeps the respect.
Yeah, and I think these
But-
are
but
these are two different.
There's actually something everybody's getting wrong here.
All right, yeah. What is
You know,
that?
about the Nigerian perspective.
Yes.
You know, I'm an actor.
Okay.
And I know one thing for sure. Why collaboration with the West isn't good with Africa. It's very simple. Because we don't have any guilds. You understand? Where's musicians association of
There's
Nigeria?
COSON now.
People forget that they're functional. That's the question.
They try, they harass us sometimes.
You know, it's when they are going to harass you, when something else, when they want to bleed you, you find them. You get my point. You know, there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to do. You know, so instead of, you know, artists like D'banj and what's his name?
Don Jazzy
fighting, you know, P-Square saying we're no more twin brothers, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Look,
One of them has already changed his name,
well,
though.
that's messed up, you know, because what I think they should
Yeah.
do is sit down and fix the industry. You know, he's saying that, you know, the radio pays you for playing your song. You know, it doesn't work like that in Nigeria because, look, the people who are supposed to make these things happen,
Well, let me tell
they're
you,
not interested.
if the radio was to pay you for playing your song,
You won't blow.
me.
They will give her like
No,
5K,
but
Hold
actually,
on. Am I going to see somebody
It's not
like
the radio.
somebody
necessarily.
upcoming? Whiskey is who
So-
I'll be paying now.
So
I'll pay
it's like,
Two-Face.
it's not the radio stations that are
Even Whiskey,
playing.
we are
the
going to
art-
pay
the-
Whiskey,
the-
say,
it's not the
yeah,
radio
fine.
stations that are paying. You know, there are like organizations that
Yeah.
like the BDS system. They're like there's like a proper you know structure
My
right
point
in
exactly.
place, and really I think that's just a huge part. I think that's where African music is gonna go next, and it's very important that it goes there, because that's why
Very important for the musician.
it's, you know what, for everyone, because I don't know a lot of the internal details of it, but however it's set up, it works, and it's been working like that for many years. That's why you have successful producers and songwriters. That's another thing. In Nigeria, for example, you cannot call yourself a songwriter. You can't say, oh, I wrote a song for X artist, because it really doesn't exist. There's no value in that.
Yeah.
So in America and the UK and the rest of the world, if you say you wrote a record for Celine Dion, you know, you're getting something from that. You are
Something? You're getting a lot.
you get a lot.
from
I'm
that.
just simply saying you're
Yeah.
able to show that.
Yeah.
In Africa and a lot of like a lot of African like communities, and like if you say you wrote a song for somebody, if you did not get paid for that, then there's really nothing. You just gonna run around. Oh, that's my song playing. And okay, cool.
Yeah, you get the thumbs up.
Yeah,
All right, you know
yeah,
what? We're going to go on a break, and when we come back, I have a song dedicated to Nigerian artists, and it's by B.O.B. featuring Wurld. All right?
Yes. Yes.
And this is the song, I just love to play it for all my Nigerian artists. It's called Fake Friends. I love you guys for being so fake. When I come back, we'll be talking to you more. And listen, don't even go start agitating to get paid by the radio. Because I'll just talk. You know, I could talk for 2 hours straight. My show's 2 hours. I'll talk just to make sure you don't get paid. We'll be back. Stick around. And everything we've been talking about, fake friends. And if you're looking for fake friends, if you're looking for fast love,
Oh my days.
late George Michael.
Yeah.
He should have done, if you're looking for fake friends, come to the Nigerian entertainment industry. You know, AY had a skit the other day about it.
Yeah.
And there was this other Nollywood artist that came out. Listen, there's nowhere faker than this industry. You guys have no idea. World, you're lucky. You came from America.
I think, you know what?
I don't think the industry in
See,
America is this fake. Yes, of course, there's a lot of propaganda. Can I
What-
define fake for you?
Okay. What's your definition of it?
A Nollywood artist goes to a Mercedes showroom and poses with a G-Wagon, 2013 G-Wagon. Loads it up on their Instagram and says, buying this. Then what they literally do is they now go to Berger and buy the 2002 model and buy the body kit of the 2013 model and pimp the 2002 model into a 2013, then tint the windows so you can't see inside. That is how fake this industry is. Of course, you have people like Wizkid who are genuine, Davido, Two-Face, P-Square. There's some people who upgrade their cars, some even borrow cars, some rent. They patronize fake watches and they imagine. I was watching a movement against pirated CDs and the guy leading the movement had a fake Hublot. And I was like, you're angry that they're pirating your movie when you're pirating Hublot. You know, the hypocrisy was alarming. And I came out and people were saying, what's watch? Do you know how much he put into his movie that they're now pirating his movie? He's now not making anything. I'm like, hello, intellectual property is intellectual property. If it is a cufflink or a movie or a video or whatever it is, as long as it's yours, no one should reproduce it without your permission. And that took me into the industry. I realized what kind of industry we're in. And I'm glad we have people like Wurld
Oh Lord.
who come from another part of the world.
Okay.
I think you have to like realize like whatever issues that exist that is happening here in Africa, there are different shades of it that's happening in America.
Do you think so?
I mean, cause like we are all human. At the end of the day, we are so much alike. That's me. So I can see both sides of things because we're all the same. We're all alike, regardless of where you're from. So whatever.
I'm sorry, we're not.
We're not.
No.
We're not the same.
No, we're not.
So you know what's so crazy, right? The
Why
issues
do
that
you
happen-
think we're
it
not
is
the
different.
same?
Whatever the
We're not
situation
the
is.
same people. Do you understand? Okay. I've had more hours on television, okay, than George Clooney in the last 2 years. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can't buy 5 of his shoes. You understand what I'm saying? So we're different.
Not in that sense. Then
In every sense, every sense. We're
So
different.
really, what I was really.
I'm just talking about, remuneration now.
Yeah.
What
So
else
I'm
you
just
want
saying. I'm just saying like what the situation that he painted as far as like the society and how people are different, how people are fake. I'm just saying like regardless of if you go to different communities, there are like different stories. There's
Let me
still
ask you a
similar
question.
things. At the end of the day,
Offset Cardi B, do you think it's fake?
I don't know their personals. So you can only just judge what they give you, and they actually are in control of the information they give you.
True.
So like, why would I like really sit down and try to analyze it? Because the only thing you're seeing and getting is what they give you.
Yeah, that's true. I think I kind of agree with World though. Like whatever is happening in Nigeria, or in Africa or this part of the world, yeah, about fake and being people.
They have
doing
different
stuff.
stories.
Yeah, like
The society is different.
Yeah.
Like, we are Africans, so the way our stories and our situations happen is going to be in a very African way because of our culture.
And we
are.
see it that way though. We
And
see the African
Americans,
way. You
they
know what I'm
have their
saying?
values
So,
as well, which is totally different from Africa. But the same issues happen with different stories and different details. So.
All right. I want to talk religion. I don't think
I still do not agree. I'm sorry.
you still do not agree.
Yeah. But
All right. Let him tell us why he doesn't agree in 2 minutes, because I seem to agree with him. But I'm trying to be the umpire here.
Yeah.
And you know, you've never seen a tennis match where the umpire came down and took the racket from someone else. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm tending to support what he's saying, but I'm trying to also be an umpire. So what exactly do you think is the problem?
Look, Freeze, let me tell you something. In the entertainment industry in Nigeria, okay, you and I know that there are A-listers. You know, the person that went to buy that G-Wagon you're talking about is an A-lister. Is he not an A-lister?
Of course.
So, okay, so are you telling me now that PDG will go and buy fake medicine? Is he not an A-lister? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. There are just some people who are fake. They are fake. There's nothing you can do about it. They are fake people.
I agree to that. I agree to that. I agree to
You understand what I'm
that.
saying?
I agree to that.
There's nothing you can do. This guy is a fake guy. You understand? If you look for the definition of fake in dictionary, you see his picture.
Doing thumbs up.
So forget that.
So, honestly, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Like, really, we're like that, you know, from that
You know,
perspective.
fake is fake.
That
You
is right.
cannot see LM Cool J go and buy Lamborghini, they put the tire. And it's a Mercedes Benz. Or put the spoiler of no, come on.
Freeze, you see what you just cost, right? How about this? But honestly, I kind of agree with him. On the other hand, no, seriously, on the other hand, I
I'm
agree
an
with him.
A-lister, for
You know
example.
what I'm saying?
I drive an Avalon. Must I drive Mercedes? Is it my
That's it. That's the
That's not my
spirit.
personal.
That's the spirit. Talking about what you drive. World, what do you drive?
You know what? I don't really like talk about my personals that much like that.
No,
honestly.
you're live.
I really don't. I really
Live.
don't.
Everybody who
I
wants
really
to know
don't.
what World drives, still all the music.
Oh
no
my
more
goodness.
World music until he tells us what he drives.
No more world music. I mean, honestly, like I drive a simple BMW. Like,
Very simple,
Yeah.
7 Series, 2019.
you know what? It's an M Sport.
Woo!
Yeah, but it's you know what? Honestly, like the way America is, like we drive and you Uber and everything. So it's like there's so many ways to get around these days.
Yeah, you drive
Yeah.
and Uber. Do you Uber?
Yeah, actually, yeah. 'Cause
In
traffic-
Nigeria, do you Uber?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you have the bulletproof G-Wagon.
Wow, Uber. That's when you know that Nigeria
Yeah.
is different. When you enter Uber.
You know what?
When you miss for 2 days.
Actually, you know what?
No,
I've
he
actually
can't
been
miss.
nervous.
Can't you see the color of his hair?
No, you can't miss.
You know what? You don't see that boy with blue hair.
Haven't you
but
heard
the funniest thing
that this hair that women, may I call it face cap?
Yes.
You know, there's one that they gum now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can wear a hat.
When you leave club now, they will tell you.
The Yao Ming frontals. Talk about us.
Now, hold on. I just want to tell her something. She was arguing with me yesterday. She was saying that there's nothing wrong in fat transfer from one part of your body to the other.
I didn't say there was nothing wrong.
And she
Daddy
equated
Freeze.
it to buying watches.
That's not what happened. Daddy Freeze, don't do that. That's not what happened.
I just found out today, for your sake, that fat transfer surgery is one of the riskiest.
No, Daddy Freeze, I didn't say it wasn't risky. I said
So
some
you're
people...
willing to risk your life
No,
to
I'm not
transfer
talking about
fat
me.
from your
Daddy
forehead
Freeze,
to your
no,
thigh?
I'm not talking about me. I said there's some people that feel like they want to do it to stay happy. They feel like, oh, if I don't do this surgery, I don't feel as good about myself, and blah blah blah.
anybody that
People
wants to
smoke
do it-
cigarettes and they know they're going to die.
See, no, that's not true.
No,
my
cigar is
grandfather,
5
my
now.
grandfather died. My grandfather died at the age of 99. I don't want to reach that age. You understand? When they will be
So
feeding
smoke 30 out of it and
when
you'll be
they
fine.
will be feeding me and all that kind of stuff. I don't want that kind of stuff, you know. But you see, if until you do plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery before you feel good. You know, somebody must have messed with your childhood.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but it doesn't
You have a
change the
World wants to say something.
of the person.
No, see, at the end of the day, we've all seen different extreme things to where I just learn not to judge people anymore.
Excuse me.
World is a politician.
Like, I really
World
cannot.
2019.
I really, honestly, like,
Everybody
I've seen some
validates.
things, and even after you think you've seen some things, you, like, just be minding your own business, and you see something, you be like, wow, I've not seen it all. So it's like, it's hard to judge people. I think people just need, like, if you're doing plastic surgery, just get the information, make sure you have all the knowledge, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Can you
Just don't die.
can you be in a relationship with a woman
Yeah.
who bought the nose, the cheekbones, the
No,
backside?
then I see your yesterday picture. It's not
So
that
for
kind of level.
you know what, that
So
for
women have
me,
no history because they don't look like their history.
Yeah.
Yes, now, you say, see my picture when I was 18.
No, no, this is not you. How can it be you?
This is
what
more
are you
like
talking about?
Saliwana. You know?
One of my colleagues
I
has
hope you're not
iPhone
naming.
X.
I hope you're not calling anybody.
She
name.
made
No,
up
I'm just saying.
and tried to use
Saliwana.
facial recognition to open the phone. It didn't work.
Really.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
That was.
All right, guys, it's 96.9
I thought I
Cool
never
FM. World is here, and I believe
conversations.
that World dedicated this song to a woman who believes in herself.
Absolutely.
Ah,
He wants to show you off.
oh my days.
Princess, keep
I'm
quiet.
sure
We're not
Nicki
talking
Minaj
about you.
believes in herself. Daddy Freeze.
Oh, Nikki does.
Yeah.
She does, and her
Yeah.
surgeon believes in her as well.
Well,
Nikki is a patchwork. She's like a painting. You know, what do they call that thing? Paper mache. That's Nikki.
but if she feels great,
Nikki
who are
is,
we?
the Bible says something about being on the potter's wheel. Nikki's on the potter's wheel literally once a week.
Prince, do you understand Igbo?
No, but I'm willing to learn.
Do you know what the Igbo people call chinch?
Chin chin.
Change. Yeah, that's
Change.
the bed bugs.
Yes.
Or nkapi.
Nkapis.
Do you know Nkapi?
Rats.
Rats.
It's
Bush
not
rat.
ordinary rat. Bush rat, that was long. That's what
Long
she was.
mouth.
Nkapi.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, show you off some of the best music you've ever heard in your entire life. And we've got World right here jamming.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
No, seriously, what's that rubbish? You see, me, I don't believe in all that.
I mean, everybody,
No,
they'll be all right.
But yeah, they'll be alright.
Yo, World.
All right. So much love in the studio today.
So much love.
So much love. Because really, that's everything starts and ends with love.
Taddy 96.9 Cool FM After Dark with Daddy Freeze, and I've got World up in here. I just love this song. Amaka disappoint me. I wait, sote, I start to lose weight. Wow. I don't think there's any man on the face of the earth that's not had an Amaka situation. There was one girl, the girl could post. Hey, this girl posted me like I was postage stamp. Oh my goodness. After, the first day, if I tell you my highest posting, I traveled to London to collect posting.
Wow.
That's how I reached London. I was in for a week. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm chilling. So I call her up on the first day, trying to be a gentleman. I'm in. Wanna come? Her mom's ill. This was on a Sunday. I said, no problem. Take care of your mom. I have a week now. What's the rush? I went to bed, woke up the next day, called her. She said she was in the hospital with her mom. I still have a week. 6 days left. What's the rush? By the third day, small apprehension started setting in. What's really going on? Then on the fourth day, she called me up and she was like, her mom died. At that time, I was like, okay, come and let me console you. I'm telling you, Do you know I didn't see this girl till I came back?
Yeah, that was not posting. If her mother died.
Her mother didn't die any die. Die fire.
That was super posting.
Heavy
But
posting.
you are the one that
But I don't think
you
they
are the
kill
one
your
that puts
mom
saliva on the
just
stamp.
because.
But I mean,
All right, you that you're talking, what's your Amaka experience?
Well, there are plenty of that. There are plenty of that. In fact, they're not doing the one way beside they go marriage. She don't show.
Are you serious? In one of your movies, though.
No, but seriously, is you know this new thing in Nigeria? You know they call runs. Yeah, so as long as it's runs, you must meet Amaka. They don't
You must meet Amaka because there's a higher bidder.
Yes, so, 30 years, all is 50K.
This guy be doing
This
this
is
for too long.
100,000. You know.
I think you've been doing this for too long.
Tell us about your own Amaka.
You know me now. Mine is very simple.
Okay, that Amaka.
Well,
There was a real Amaka that I
you know
know.
what? Just leave freeze. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody has to have that American experience, you know.
I can remind them of
Which is.
Come on, he wants to
it's
remind of
normal.
another one.
Who? Not me.
Okay, let's
Well, wait. My friend on radio.
Okay, now.
Before somebody's career is ended.
World looks like he has had.
Did you see the expression on his face?
No.
World.
World has had an
I've had it.
All right.
I mean,
Everybody
that paranoid
A
song.
babe will always,
That paranoid song.
boast you.
But I think girls have more Amaka experiences more than guys.
Are you people not the
But we are
Amakas?
Okay, like
we guys.
we saw.
We suffer more with you guys than you guys suffer more with us.
I'm one of those
Because
people.
it
I
is what
believe-
you
I
like. If you
believe-
approach me, it is what you get.
No, I believe scum is genderless. Scum is, I mean, all
Which one
men-
is
Which
scum?
one is coming?
No, they say all men are scum.
Hold
but
on,
I
hold on,
think-
hold on, hold on,
I
hold on.
think-
She is speaking from an experienced point of view. Never
I
interrupt
think-
the scum of the earth.
So we just want to know what's coming. So,
No,
yeah.
you know they
Scum
say
of the earth.
all men are scum.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Some men are scummer than others.
I believe that some women too are scum. So I'm saying scum is genderless.
Okay.
We are all scum.
Which one is we? Do you speak French?
We are
Do you
all
speak French? Which one is
French.
we?
Yeah.
You know.
True.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, you
I'm not
understand? It depends
scum.
on who you are.
Okay.
You understand? There are
Okay.
some people that are asshole magnets.
I think today I have a special guest in the studio.
Yes, we.
So let him do us the honor of telling us about his own Amaka.
So
He's such a shy guy. Every
So,
girl's
see,
dream. As
every-
in, world. Luckily, you're allowed to have more than one wife.
luckily, right? This is-
Because I'm telling you,
give me
the
that
girls
promo?
watching this video are like, I just like this guy. He's so cool. Let me save him from Amaka.
Right.
Next thing,
Let me
Yeah,
save his
right.
Amaka.
I probably need
next
to
thing you go release song, say, Amaka don't kill me.
Amaka locked me for jail. Oh.
But you
Tell
know,
us.
We've all had experiences. You know, being a student, you know, a lot of like my like girls my age would, you know, want like the more successful men. And guys, they're older.
Have you
So I've
ever
had that
been with a
experience.
girl?
I've had that experience too.
Have you ever been with a girl in a restaurant
Mm-hmm.
and a more successful looking guy walks in, maybe drives a nicer car,
Mm-hmm.
wears a nicer suit, maybe orders lobster instead of club sandwich, and your girl started like sending a vibe. She was
You know what?
broadcasting
I've not
beauty.
had that experience. I think I make good choices when it comes to that part.
Okay, we hear you.
Excuse me.
I'm done with
See,
that.
excuse
No, no,
me.
no.
Sorry, Fritz. I don't see it, my guy.
I'm telling you about
You are a
personal
Yankee guy.
experience.
You are a Yankee guy.
It's not about
I'm
IQ.
I'm warning you. This is wait first. Do you want to learn?
Okay, I want to learn.
I didn't color my own hair. It's natural.
Natural.
You understand what I'm saying? My guy, you have to take things. Forget all this that she didn't do anything. That you have been choosing well. You not see the signal. She sent that. You don't sense it.
All right. Before we get world in trouble,
Yeah.
let's talk about some trouble.
Yep.
World, I hear you're in trouble now.
Yes.
More like the video is out.
Yeah, the videos
Of Trouble,
out.
and
Yeah.
you're in it.
I'm actually in trouble in the
So
video.
you're in trouble.
It's literally like it really is what the video is really what the song says. You know, you find trouble and trouble finds you. Yeah. I know you've been in a lot of trouble yourself.
Hey.
Exactly.
What?
2018
No, but
was the year of trouble
you know,
for me.
can I correct that statement?
Freeze was in trouble. was in
Freeze.
I was in big.
No. Freeze
He's
is not always in trouble. Freeze is trouble. So let me just correct that statement for you.
You see, me, I always disagree with people. I don't think this guy's a troublemaker. You understand? The Freeze.
Oh, Freeze?
You know, what I see Freeze is just, you know, he's the guy that says what you can say. What you want to say.
Yeah, but what you say, what you cannot say. So he says
That is trouble.
That's trouble.
That's fine.
Precisely.
So
So,
like really,
Trouble.
really trouble is that one girl that you see, and you know the minute you see this girl, your life will not be the same. And you know this
I
person gets you
swear.
This
I
one
know
is gonna empty your
that
pocket.
feeling.
It's gonna empty your pocket, right? But you're gonna give it willingly.
Yes.
But you know she's playing you.
Let me tell you
But you're
that.
gonna
But
play
you're gonna play along.
There's
It's like-
one woman like that.
Yeah.
When I was in secondary school, she was a copper. She was our teacher.
Real.
And I was stealing my mother's jewelry and giving this woman.
Exactly.
And she was collecting it.
That ain't trouble.
Trouble.
It is.
Trouble.
No. Hold on. Stop talking, Will. Sing trouble to him. Sing.
Sing it for us.
Sing
Sing
it
it
to
for
him.
us, boy.
Sing it. Now that is, you know what NYSC is?
Yes.
He was in secondary school. NYSC is like 6 years after secondary school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because
And he fell in love with her. That is an Emmanuel Macron story loading all over
I
again.
didn't fall in love with her.
Okay, it was
I
lost.
fell in stupid.
Hey.
You fell in trouble.
You fell in trouble.
I carried
you
my
know what he
mother's
said? He
jewelry.
said that he was a stupid, what? A stupid small,
I was
So there's a line-
I
there's a
was
line in the
stupid
song.
Yes.
stupid small
So there's a
boy.
line in the song where I say like I'm a fool for you, but whatever. They can talk about me, so whatever.
So whatever. Yeah.
I've been in that situation. I think he wrote that song out of experience.
You know what? I observed someone else's experience.
Oh, okay.
Don't.
You see, this is my problem with this guy.
You see, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm a victim. I'm a victim.
You have to agree.
Your own story.
Because at the end of the day, like, you know, you find that one person and no one can tell you no wrong. Like, actually, like,
Oh
all your
yes.
friends will be like, yo, this
Oh,
girl's not
yes.
for you. This person, but you be like, you go back.
There was
tomorrow.
one
You go
girl
back
I
again.
dated in
That's
university.
that's just
The
life.
moment I announced that I was dating her, everybody came looking for me to tell me one thing or the other about that girl.
But did you stop?
I didn't.
Exactly.
And I regret it.
Later, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
but
oh,
it
yes,
happens.
it was
happens.
trouble.
You know, we all went through that. You know, we all went through that. I remember I was dating a girl when I was in university, and a lot of people did. I mean, yeah, he knows the story because you know it was. You know, I spent everything. You know, like I did everything for this girl, and
And she
you know,
still put you in trouble.
You know what happened was you know we had this ASU strike. You know, it was for like 9 months or something, and I was in Lagos every day except Sundays. I live in Kano. I fly to Lagos. Remember when LI come Bellevue?
Yes.
Bellevue gave me flyer of the year that year.
Are you serious? Whoa.
Everybody knows. Everybody went to
Can
LU.
we talk about?
Everybody knew.
At least
Can
we
you
talk
give
about
him credit
Yeah.
in the song trouble?
That's a lot of trouble. That's a lot of money.
Imagine.
And you know
Well, look
Bellevue.
at this. Imagine flying from Kano to Lagos every day, back and forth, except Sundays.
That's a lot.
Stop
Believe
complaining.
But
What?
let's talk about good trouble.
Yeah.
Let's talk about good trouble.
Let's talk about good trouble.
Yeah.
Right? Some people, you walk into a restaurant, you find like the woman of your dreams, and you end up marrying her, and she's giving you good trouble every day because this is it.
Yeah.
Now, you just dropped the video for Trouble.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. How? Who shot the video?
So the video was directed by a guy named Parker McMillan in LA and myself.
Wow.
Right.
So where was it shot? L.A.
LA in Los Angeles.
Oh,
yeah.
beautiful.
Stars came out to LA and we was like, you know what, people have been asking for this video, we need to just rally up and get this thing done. And we just literally just put it together and we just made it happen. I'm glad it's finally out because people kept hitting us up like, yo, where's the video? Like, felt like we were too late, but it's better late than never. So
Where can people get to watch this video?
it's on YouTube, like, and on Trace TV. Currently playing on Trace TV right now. MTV Base. I've not been able to watch it. People have been sending me videos. Sound City as well. So like, you know.
Shout out to everyone who's
shout out
playing
to Trace
it.
TV. Shout out to Sound TV. Sound City TV. Shout out to MTV Base. The love is so real. Thank you.
All right, absolutely wonderful. His name is WURLD, spelt World. And the song, just like the world, is Trouble. TROBUL. TROBUL. Sorry, I got the.
So we had to spell it that way because we had a feeling when we created the song that the rest of the world, people that are not Nigerian, are going to appreciate the song, but we wanted them to see the title and think of like just the African way of saying it, trouble instead of trouble. So we spelled it that way to put the Africanness. This was created by
An African trouble is worse than Oyibo trouble. Let me not lie.
Trouble.
How long have you been living in Nigeria now?
I'm been here back and forth like past 2 years.
Past 2 years. Have you dated Mami Water yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Hopefully,
Look forward to the experience.
She would find you.
Find you, right?
No.
Trouble finds you, yeah, right?
No problem.
So there might be a part 2 trouble, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yes, oh
yeah.
yes, and
The
it looks like it's
remix.
loading.
Yeah.
And we know who you're featuring
So like
already.
Yeah, of course.
Trouble himself, but you know he is one of Nollywood's biggest.
No, I'm just a Nollywood guy.
You know.
Maybe he should say his name so you could Google it.
Yeah, I think.
Please,
Say your name, please.
say your name. Say your name.
My name is Kolade Badmus.
Just Google.
My name is Big Attitude.
Now, Kolade Badmus is a character he plays
Yeah.
who's very, very popular. So I'm sure if you are shooting a Nigerian video where you need a fatherly figure, a naughty daddy figure, get in touch with him.
Like wearing spandex or something.
You know how it is. Talking about characters in your videos.
They've been asking, where did you find the babe in the video?
Oh my goodness.
So, I mean,
Everyone
they
is
really
asking.
want to know.
Yes.
You know what? Amina needs to see this. Like,
Yeah, they
to
say
get all the
they
love.
like her.
Oh, wow.
They found her.
How did they
Her
find
Her name is
handle is
Amina
here.
Baby.
They found her.
Wow.
Yeah.
They dug her out.
So
Wow,
she
that's
might
crazy.
wanna, walk
crazy.
around with a mask.
I
'Cause
know, right?
Nigeria.
So she's in trouble.
She's in trouble.
Like literally.
Someone might buy that plane ticket.
you know.
Where is she?
Oh, she's based in LA. She's a model.
Ooh, she might want to stay there.
Stay in LA.
Yeah, but you might bring her down.
Yeah,
We've got a daddy here.
You gotta be careful. Somebody has that money to buy that plane ticket.
Oh my God.
A lot of people have money to buy a plane ticket.
She will start disappointing.
So I'm thinking you better bring her yourself and say, okay, no.
Bring her yourself.
Bring her on
because
this show.
you see, anybody who brings her is like investing in a business. He gets the largest percentage.
Wow.
Are we live?
Okay. At this point, we
so
end
talk
the
about
trouble.
that problem. That
Yes.
trouble this is the kind of trouble.
That's good trouble, though.
Okay, guys, this is as far as we can go. We've been in trouble long enough. The video is out. Put it to Google. TROBUL. Spell it. And just put TROBUL and by its side put WURLD. Put that on YouTube.
Also
Catch
check out
the
for
video.
Paranoid, the most recent one.
You've dropped the video?
No,
no,
the video's not out yet. The song.
We're jamming Paranoid.
Thank you so
You know
much.
what? Let's leave them paranoid.
Okay.
As I walk out of the studio, I want to see everybody around me paranoid.
All right.
You know what? There's no Christmas this year because now we know it's Nimrod's birthday.
Then if he's paranoid.
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 Let me leave everyone paranoid before I get into more trouble. That's right. Okay, let's get out of trouble now.
Such a solemn jam.
Yeah.